Hey guys. This is gonna be a cast between Josh and Ye on the spawning on the side, and Eric, who is not moving, and his red partner, the Terran partner. So okay, I'm kind of surprised he was at a late start. I'm already it's already a weird game for me. And yep, Ye was probably asking where they'd be. It always is kind of confusing because you really don't know what this is according to the minimap. But yep, yep, yep. Because you see you spawn you up here, it'd be like, oh, this guy be right here, right across from me. Nope. Nope.avi. And Eric's putting down his first pylon. Let's look at his APM. It's rocking out a solid 30. Oh god. The guy who started out last. You know, that's Josh. 13. Never mind. Ye's doing the worst. No, that's not Ye. I'm not starting even to look at this tab. It's 2 a.m. It's the perfect casting time for me right now, and that means everything's weird. So let's see who gets their production facility up first. I think it will be Josh. Yep, Josh will indeed get his first production out first, and Eric's getting gas. Wow. And his red partner's getting gas. Ye's not getting gas yet. Usually want to get it at 13 or 14. And Josh finished his gas. Pretty good. He's already at a solid start. Impressed. So we got a gateway out, and a barracks out, and a barracks out, and a barracks out. And everything looks pretty normal. I do notice that Ye does get his orbital command a little later than he should. Like, you usually want to do it after your barracks is down. But you know, no big deal. No big deal. And Eric is not getting 2 gateways. He's getting a regular cybernetics. And his red partner's getting 2 barracks. And Ye's getting 3 barracks. And Ye's getting 2 barracks. And Josh has 3 barracks. And he has 1 guy in gas. So he's gonna be behind pretty soon on that. He can barely make 1 tech lab and 1 reactor. Oh boy. That's why you always wanna check out your gas. Not even Ye has 3 on here, he has 2. Ye never has the right amount. I always tell him to put 2 on there and he only puts 1. Looks like Red's getting an engineering bay, but he's not getting his 2nd gas, so I don't know what that's about. Maybe for detection? Doesn't look like anyone has their 2nd gas yet, so if you don't get your 2nd gas, you should either expand or you should push out at around the 6-minute mark. That's my cup of tea of how things work. Usually it doesn't have to be 6, it could be like 7 or 8 for the slowish people. For the bronzies. And nothing else is happening right now. Oh god. I think I'm going to use my keyboard for the rest of this replay. Oh wait, what if I want to click on this? I think I will use my keyboard for the most of the replay. I'm not going to click in the corner anymore. And it looks like Josh getting his command center pretty far out though from this edge right here. You usually want to put your command center right here so you can lift off faster. And Ye has his 3rd barracks, which I'm impressed. Units lost, nobody lost anything except for Josh because he scouted. I don't even know. Does the other team know what they have? No. Other team has no idea. So, yeah, this is why you want to scout. Because he could be having like 5 battle cruisers right now. Maybe not that much, but, you know. You know. Yeah, nothing else is really happening right now. You can tell because of the APM that Josh is the only silver player. Everybody else is bronze. Income. I'm surprised that Josh is kind of behind on his income. He should be having 19, like, yay. Yay actually has more than Josh. I'm impressed. How about his army? Let's compare our army. Alright, red and blue are the bad guys. Teal is Josh. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. I'm impressed. Looks like they're moving out now at about the 8-minute mark. 6 minutes is the perfect time, but 8 minutes is also really good. Because that will usually get your timings out fairly soon. Not the fastest, but still kind of fast if you're working on it. And looks like they're pushing in. You should have shared unit control, so it's easier to control all these units at the same time. And looks like they're pushing up. Let's see what his red partner has. He doesn't have that much. Looks like he has 3 racks. That's about it though. And he's getting his 1 upgrade. And his zealots are holding it for a little bit, but we're all gonna die. This is why you need to have sentries out. Very important. And it looks like he had a Twilight Council, so he's probably trying to get DTs. Maybe not though, because he only has 1 gas. I don't know what he was gonna get. It's really bad though. And red's coming in from the back. He's catching Ye and Josh off guard, because they were attacking something else. And doesn't look like his first upgrade's done yet. And Ye's going for his pros. Pretty smart, I would say. And he's pushing him all the way out. Let's see what Ye has while he was constructing. Yeah. Usually, this is why you want to have. This is why you want to build stuff while you're attacking. Because this little measly handful is not going to be that much. What would happen if he would counterattack right now? Would not be good. Let's see what Josh has. Yes, he has a good amount. This is how much you should have. Maybe even a little more when you're attacking. You also want to expand. So Josh has. Josh is getting there. I think if his timings were a lot better, he would be gold. Gold level. Cause here's how it works. Bronze people, they're learning the game. They're starting to learn what counters what, and basically just keeping their minimal count low. Silver players, they're starting to get a build, but their timings are still a little off, and they get supply blocks. Gold people, they get their timings right, but the problem gold people have is it's learning when they should push out, and learning the different strategies the opponents have. And platinum is a little trickier. Platinum's like basically platinums could play against masters, but if the platinum player loses, he won't know why unless he watches the replay. That's basically how it pans out, because it's a lot more technical, in my opinion. And it looks like Josh and Ye are pushing up again into the Protoss base. I think they're gonna be able to take out a lot. They should hold the ramp because they know red's gonna come. because Red's backpacking right now. And it looks like they're going to take out the Twilight Council, which will definitely take out any DTs. Well, nope, looks like they're not going to take it out yet. And Red's coming in. He's coming in from the back. It looks like Ye is unprepared. This is why you want to have your partners close. And it looks like a couple of Ye's units are stuck again, and Ye's stimming again. You don't want to overstim. You only want to use it once or twice in a battle. And looks like they got defeated once again. His Protoss opponent only has 14 probes, no pylon. And looks like Red's gonna counterattack. Ye actually made a lot more than Josh did. I'm surprised in that attack. Let's look at the income tab. Josh and Ye have both the same, pretty good. Usually you want to have a lot more. You want to usually constantly make workers. And looks like the red opponent's pushing up now to Josh's base, and he does have the upgrade advantage of 1 attack. Josh does stim, which will give him the advantage, but I don't know. Ye's coming out a little late. So what red guy's having, he's macroing insanely good. Josh does have his first medevac, but his tech lab died. I think he was trying to get a Banshee. And Ye comes in to save the day. Usually if you do this Marine Marauder build, you want to put down 1 or 2 engineering bases. If you put down 2, you'll get upgrades a lot faster. And 3/3 Marine Marauders are insane. Like, they are crazy good. Like, they could take out 5 battle cruisers if you have like 30 of them. No sweat. They are that good. And looks like Red's gonna expand. And Protoss does have his Dark Shrine. Ye and Josh should have worried about this because he does have his Twilight Council, and you need the Twilight Council to get your Dark Shrine. So looks like Ye and Josh are gonna be hurt, world of hurt. But interesting enough, Protoss does not have his gas. Does not have his gas. So that means he will only make 1 or maybe 2 Dark Templars. Because remember, Dark Templar cost 125 gas. And blue guy's putting down some pylons. I guess he's afraid he doesn't want to get self-fly blocked. Really should put down another Nexus though, and a couple more gas for his Dark Templar. Yeah, he's over at Josh's base. What these 2 players should do is put their army right here, so it's easier to attack together and to reinforce each other. And Josh is getting his first, second, third, fourth medevac, while Ye's still on 3 racks. He should, after you make your command center, you always want to make 3 more barracks, and then 2 starports, and then constantly make stuff all of that. Cause look at his minerals; it's not that good. If you have 3 more barracks, you have a lot bigger army like this guy's. And red guy's coming in. I don't know where Josh went. I think he didn't wait for a drop actually. And he was pulling back, which is smart. I was in a 4v4 earlier, and I did not pull back with my drop, and our team just lost. I did do a lot of damage with the drop, but it wasn't worth it really. And looks like they will hold this off. Looks like Eric's trying to get in a pylon. This should tell Josh and Ye that, oh, pylon. Protoss didn't have an army. Should worry about Dark Templar. Red is pushing up more, but Josh is taking care of it. And oh gosh, Dark Templar. And Josh is moving in with his medevacs. 2 Dark Templar are moving in though, and Ye does have his base covered, but his expansion is wide open. but he does skip Yay. Oh god, there's a hole in the wall. This is not good. The Dark Templars skip over the army. I think no, Josh didn't notice yet, and he's gonna be world of hurt. There's a drop though, and it did take out most of the Protoss' base. He has no probes left, and if he takes out, nope, one more probe. But his Nexus is down, and barely has enough for a Nexus. And Josh is moving his SCVs. If he takes this out, he should be in the good. And he does take out the Dark Templars. Look back at the base. He needs to go for this Dark Shrine right now. Right now. Go for the Dark Shrine before he warps in more. Josh should use Stim to take out this out a lot faster before Red comes by. And looks like the Protoss is sneaking out one probe. One probe and one Dark Templar. This is Last Hope. Star Wars movie. And was that a Star Wars movie? I know there's something called Hope in the Star Wars title. And anyway, this Dark Templar is moving in. I think he's trying to scout out a bit more damage he can do. He should go for Yay for his expansion. And looks like Red is coming in, but will he snipe these? No. Josh moves him out back in time, and Josh is pushed out, and Protoss has Gateway and Cybernetics. Josh is smartly waiting down here though. Hopefully he moves back in, and hopefully he spots this. Usually when a player rebuilds their base, they either put it right here, or right here, anywhere close to the minerals. Hopefully Josh or Yay finds them out. And Josh does redrop, I think. If he takes out the Cybernetics and this Gateway, the Protoss will be insanely behind. It looks like the Gateway's gonna go down. It looks like the Cybernetics is also gonna go down as well. Red player, let's see what he's up to. He's 1-1. And Josh is 0-0. Upgrades are really good, especially if you have the minerals for it. You should definitely get upgrades. And it looks like over here something happened, and then Josh lost his army. No big deal. So it looks like Protoss is trying to rebuild his base. It's not working so well for him though. Looks like Yay is moving in with some tanks though. I should have taught Yay how to handle with tanks, because tanks are the biggest problem with Terran versus Terran. I think that's the reason he lost. He lost so many units to tanks. And he should siege them up right now. He should siege them up as soon as possible. Well, he doesn't even have siege though. Oh god. He's researching it right now. So it looks like Red is pulling back all the tanks we saw. And because of the drop, pretty good drop right now. Looks like Josh is gonna drop in his base. This is his only mining base. And it looks like Yay and Josh are moving in. Yay doesn't have siege tank yet, but he is catching Red off guard, and he should push in and win. And I really don't see how Red's gonna hold this off. So I'll explain how to hold off tanks while you guys are watching this massacre. There's a couple ways you can do it. If you're gonna go Marine Marauder and you see some tanks, you definitely want to do some drop plays like what Josh did. He was dropping in the back, he was dropping in the side, he was dropping right here. You usually want to drop it everywhere. And that's about it, I guess. Also, it depends on what you want. If you see tanks, you either want to get drops, or you want to get Banshees, or you want to get Thors. Whichever you want to perform the most, and whichever you're most comfortable with. Usually, I prefer the Banshees right now. Drops are pretty decent, But against a good player, he'll put tanks everywhere in his base, and it's going to be really annoying. And if you see tanks, you want to expand, you want to expand, you want to expand, you want to expand, and you want to get some kind of counter to it. You want to either get tank, or you want to get doors, banshees, or drops. And you can load up drops into your medevacs, which is why medevacs are so important, because they can do drops and they can heal, and they're really good at healing. Like, you definitely need medevacs in your Marine Marauder. And let's see, one more thing. If you see someone go tanks, you don't want to go tanks yourself, because you're just going to be way behind. Let's assume they have 6 tanks, and you start making tanks right now, you will be 6 tanks behind the whole game, unless they do something extremely stupid. So that's going to be it. It was a pretty decent game from both players, and I will cast the second game later in the day. It's 2 a.m. right now, so maybe like 12 p.m. 12 a.m. I don't know. At 5 p.m. something. Alright, so I'll see you guys later.